Good morning friends, Linda here. I thought that today we are gonna make some chop for my birds. I have 4 cockatiels and they need a lot of fresh vegetables. I know a lot of people feed them only seed, which is very unhealthy because that can lead up to a fatty liver and then they die prematurely, which is really sad. So I'm trying to feed mine really healthy. My tea is ready. As I was saying, I'm trying to feed mine healthy foods and vegetables at least every day. And usually I make a thing called chop for them, which is lots of vegetables, whatever I have in the fridge, and then I prepare it and feed it to them every day. As I understand, their diet should be about 60-70% vegetables, then 20% seed, and then some grains mixed in. So usually I parboil some grains and add some vegetables to it and just feed it to them. They don't like everything and they don't like the same things again and again and again. So I was thinking about making a base of chop today and then just freezing it and then adding like little bits every day on top of it to make it different for them. So yeah, they love kale, they like spinach. Once a week they really like carrot. So here are all of the vegetables that I have. I might have gone to the store and bought some fresh veggies. I know I'm doing 3 rivers, but fresh vegetables are the things that I can't get anywhere else and I can't preserve them myself that well. So I have apples, spinach, kale, cauliflower, broccoli, some carrots, sugar snap peas and some peppers. And that is gonna be my base. I am gonna prepare it, I'm gonna chop it, I'm gonna wash it of course first, everything, and then I'm gonna freeze it in small portion sizes that I could just pull it out evening before, put it in my fridge and it will be ready in the morning. I'm gonna use my mixer, this one, my lovely thing, with this attachment that I have to chop everything in smaller chunks because I have work in about an hour and I don't have enough time to do it by hand. There are things that you should not feed to your birds, like tomatoes. Some people feed a little bit of onion. I don't even try. Some seeds are poisonous to the birds as well, like apple seeds and peach pips and cherry pips. Those should be completely avoided. I don't say that I'm expert on all of this. I just do my research and then just follow. I'm gonna use my really big 1950s bowl to mix it all up and then I'm gonna dish it out in little subsections to go into the freezer. Looks pretty good. And that's cauliflower greens. While I'm making the chop, I'm gonna be parboiling some grains because birds don't like mushy grains. Well, at least mine don't, and they like something to bite in the middle. So it's gonna be like about half an hour's boil. I boil in stages. So wheat berries are first within a half an hour, and so is barley. And then around 15 minutes I add rice, and then lentils around 20 minutes, and then buckwheat at the end. And they really like it, so. Of course, never add salt when you are preparing food for cockatiels because they do not need salt. I have mineral blocks for my birds, and that's where they get all of the minerals from, and I have a cuttlefish bone as well for calcium. And then lots and lots of exercise, flying in the mornings and basically all day they're outside. So they sleep in a cage, but they're out during the day and they get to exercise. With bell peppers, cockatiels can eat the seeds, so I'm just gonna chuck it all in. With kale and spinach, I am not gonna blend it in the machine. I'm just gonna roughly chop it with a knife and then just add it in. I am boiling a lot of different grains for it as well. I'm parboiling it. So there is wheat berries. I don't have many left. I used to have like 3 kilos. I need to buy some again. Then I added pearl barley, which boils approximately the same amount of time, 30 minutes, till it's parboiled. So basically outside soft, but inside core is still like a bit chewy, and the birds really like that. Then the next thing I added was red lentils and green lentils. I don't know that they like it. Sometimes they try it, so that's good for me. They definitely like wild rice and rice. I'm gonna add this at 15-minute mark. And then quinoa and bulgur wheat. They are gonna be added at 10-minute mark. And I think this is gonna start overboiling. It already overboiled once. I added a little extra water to that, boiled it in a kettle and poured it in, because I usually make smaller batches, and usually this pot is big enough for it. But because I'm adding more grains, it's just fuller. I hope it all fits. It should fit, right? Fingers crossed. I'm gonna weigh them in 50 grams because my birds each weigh about 80 to 90 grams. They can't eat that much, right? It's like... And I will be adding extra on top of this every day. So this is just the base. And then the grain will go in here as well. I have bagged them all up. Oops. I have drained the grains and they are cool now because I don't want to put them in hot. So this bowl is gonna be for the next 3 to 4 days for my birds, and I'm gonna add some grains on top and all of these baggies. I'm gonna count them all. I wanted to do like 50 grams. I ended up with doing like 80 to 70 grams, like a handful on each. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of grain on top. And then on a day, add extra fresh vegetables on top, potentially something new that they can try. And I think that's gonna be super cool. And another thing that I was thinking, I have lots of plastic here at the moment. What I'm gonna do is, because it's cockatiel food, I'm gonna turn them inside out and then I'm gonna reuse them again. I have bagged everything up and this is for the next 3 to 4 days. I have 19 bags, which means 19 days plus 4, 23 days, almost a month, which is great. And for these I will just need to add some fresh vegetables on top, something fresh, something new, and it will be done. Good morning! Good morning! Good morning! Good morning, Posh. Good morning, Nova. You want to come out? Good morning. Come on, Poppy. Good morning. Hey. They are enjoying it, so I think it's a great success. This Today I have added peas as the extra vegetable on top. Wilbur? Wilbur's gonna sing. Thank you very much for hanging out with us today, and we shall see you next time.